Well, hi there. According to this, I'm live and unstable, which isn't wrong. Not by any stretch of the imagination, I think, tonight. All things considered. The internet's being wonky. There's, you know, cool stuff like this when I go to check my internet connections and such from my provider, which is pretty cool. And then after that started happening, I also got this of my graphics card software having driver timeouts for some reason. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I updated a bunch of drivers, mainly my display drivers and my network drivers, and restarted my computer, and things seem okay now. That said, the stream still says it's unstable, and that doesn't surprise me too much, considering that the internet is kind of out of my control. You know, like it's kind of from the provider and such, but according to the Twitch inspector, I am currently stable at close to 6,000 kilobits per second. So I'm gonna go off of that and not the dashboard. And actually, I'm going to restart my dashboard because sometimes that fixes that display. That said, my driver thing is telling me that there's more updates to do, but I'm going to ignore them for now because I would like to play video games. It's like 20 minutes since I wanted to start playing video games, and I've had .hack open and going, doing this thing the whole time. So I'm here, I'm ready, but boy, is it killing my mood. I was really excited, like after work today, I got some really good Chinese food and was enjoying that. And then also was like, huh, what day is it today? I was thinking to myself, it's like, oh, well, it's Wednesday. It's like, wait, what game am I playing today? And I was like, oh, I'm playing .hack Infection today. Yes, I'm so excited. But then the internet started shitting itself, which is less than ideal. And, you know, it kind of kills the mood. But that's okay. We're gonna forget about that for now, besides the occasional complaint, and we're gonna email Black Rose. Thanks for asking. My school's varsity tennis team. I'm the only one on varsity as a sophomore. My goal is to play center court in Wimbledon. Sophomore? A sophomore in high school? That's right. So, if you're paying like really close attention, like you're super detail oriented, you might notice that Kite is level 14. And last time I was live and playing, he was level 13. You might be suspicious about that changing around, but there's a very good reason for it. Namely that I did some grinding with Mia and Elk. Take you on, Gob. Ladies and gentle Gob. Stay Honey got defeated by some no-name Gob. You know what I'm talking about. Come to Detestable Golden Messenger alone, Gob. Jonu the Gobbler, one of the 4 Gob Kings, will take you on, Gob. Alright. We have a challenge to get more Goblin gear. Test version of the world. My friend was a test player, but they cut down the test meter from 6 months to 3. Rumor was that someone died during the test. As if people actually die from an online game. Lol. That could never happen. Oh, it's Natsume. I can't find the spiral edge. Can someone please help me? I know how to look for it myself, but I really want it. Thank you. Spiral edge is that raging, passionate melody, but the monster there is pretty strong. Thank you very much. I'm gonna head over there now. Wish me luck. And then we have a new update here. We're in the desert era that got set to the bottom of the century. Something that has an item that increases fire element. I think the monsters also have high tolerance to fire element. Boundless is difficulty 2 for part A, also for beginner. Good to know. All right, so we have 2 new things here. One is obviously the goblin, which, you know, we're gonna do right away because that's a lonely quest that we can do all on our lonesome, and we'll get some new gear. But there's also the board about the blades and Natsume. And Natsume is another twin blade who's a pretty big noob character, but she's also a nice person, honestly. So we're gonna go recruit her into our wonderful world because we would be remiss not to. And then we'll go to the protected area and go there. Last time we went, Mia and Elk were dying left and right. So I said that I was going to grind for them a bit.
Janu the Gobbler, one of the 4 Gob Kings.
That is not the voice I expected. Actually, hold on. We can get like a signal hidden. Where's my speed drums? Alright, let's go. Zoom the camera out to make this easier. And then away we go. Oh wow, this is going better than the last one did, I think. I think probably because I've, you know, gotten slightly better weaponry. Where are you?
Beating Stehane wasn't exactly a fluke. I can't believe I lost! I can down a pizza in 20 seconds! How about you?
Oh my god. Jonu, come back, I love you. Goblin mail. Gives us deck dough, which slows down a target. Pretty handy. Pretty garbage defense. I mean, it's not the worst, but it's definitely not the best. But it has time magic, which is really all I wanted. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the goblin armor into the storage, and then we will go, we'll call up Mistral, and then we'll go to Natsume. I think we need to have an open space in our party for her. So we'll just bring one party member and we'll bring a healer because that's the smart thing to do. Let's see if we can grab Mistral. Me too, Mistral. I'll meet you at the gate. Right after I save. Is that Mistral? Yucky? Actually, well, hold on. Yucky, what's up? Hey. So how many times did I say hey? Hey, what'd you like better, curry or ramen? I don't know. He has some pretty nice nice armor here, though. Fire bracer, huh? He probably doesn't want to trade that. I don't really have anything to trade with him. I sold a bunch of stuff. Let's go to the Spiral Edge. I know I'm kind of putting off a little bit of the story to do this, but I'm excited about a new character. Excuse me. Alright, so rather than open all the field portals and all that business, I'm going to go directly into the dungeon. Because I think this is another case where you don't actually have the option to completely finish off everything. I think. I could be wrong. But I think that's the case. And if nothing else, yeah, there she is.
I went right into the dungeon because I wanted the Spiral Edge. But I got scared and ran away. Come on, Natsume. Be strong. That's why you started this game. Oh, I'm such an idiot. I really want the spiral edge. I really...
Oh, okay, maybe I don't. Maybe I should... You know what? No, Mr. Law can do it. We can go on a date. We'll see. Oops. Silver bracer. Actually, do you have any speed charms? Oh, you do? Here, you can have the silver bracer. I don't need it. She doesn't need it either, but it's fine. So, something kind of funny happened when I checked my Twitter the other day. The Peetseater Twitter, I should say. Oh, wow, that's right there. There's a Twitter account for like .hack news or something like that that liked one of my tweets that mentioned .hack, and you know, I assume it's a bot or they have someone, you know, kind of homing in on anyone mentioning .hack and those things. But it intrigued me. I was almost tempted to like tweet out today that I was going live to play more .hack Infection to see if they would like it again, like if it was a bot, or if, like, you know, there was anyone there who might want to see the game played and like revisit it and such. But I decided to cease any self-promotion to just enjoy life. Alright, what do we got? We have hobgoblins, which are earth element, and a dust curse. Not a whole lot going on here. We're twice the level we need to be for this area, so we should be okay. I think we just missed roll. As long as we keep ourselves healthy. But yeah, for a little bit earlier today, when I was dealing with the really crappy internet connections and everything else going on, which honestly I'm surprised that I'm currently able to stream right now, because like 20 minutes ago the internet was still choppy and like going crazy back and forth on whether or not it'd be connected or not. So hopefully, or rather it seems like they maybe got things sort of fixed. I guess, but it still annoys me when I'm late. Like, you know, there's no one really forcing me to go live at a certain time or anything, right? Just myself and kind of my own commitments to everything. But I don't know, I feel like it's important to kind of hold yourself to things that you say that you're gonna do. Speaking of, I got a new task at work today that falls into like the new management everything. That is the new stuff in my life in the past couple months. Well, yeah, no, past couple months, jeez. Time goes by really strangely. Like, it's both fast and slow. But I was asked to like make some road mapping stuff and come up with like things for the team to do, and it feels really weird because I'm not used to having to do that. And I don't think that I don't have a lot of confidence in myself that I'll do it, even though my boss has confidence in me about it, which I don't know where it comes from, honestly. But, you know, I'm gonna do my best. Oh god, bees. Oh, we shall see. Nice moves, Kite. Nice moves. Also, Mistral, how did you get... Shit, of course I used it on the wrong person. There's no, like, smart detector. I was actually thinking to myself while I was grinding earlier. By the way, for the grinding that I keep mentioning, I took Mia and Elk to that shadow area that we went to before with Black Rose and Mistral. Excuse me. It took like an hour to grind through before, and I just did that before the stream today. That's right, I know, you can cure yourself, punk. But I went through the entire dungeon there, and it really wasn't that bad at all, honestly. You know, it took like another hour or so, but Elk kept dying, which was annoying, but that's okay. Also, I'm really happy that, I think it was Dadkin the other day who told me that you can shut off certain pieces of the dashboard. So you can make it so you can't see like your views or number of viewers, number of subscribers, all those things. And I don't know if they have that feature so that you could like be sharing your dashboard and not show that kind of information, or if they just have it there for people who don't want to see that kind of thing. Because I know of at least one high-profile streamer person who doesn't like to know what the view count is, which is Smallland has a thing about not seeing the view count. Like I think it's one of his rules in his chat or something like that. Which I can understand. Like I remember when we got raided before by the StarCraft people and whatnot, having like a big number there all of a sudden was kind of shocking and like made me a little nervous. Wow, Mistral, please. But also, shutting off that count number kind of keeps you from looking over at it and like either getting discouraged because it's, you know, a 0 or low or not what you want or whatever, or it also prevents you from getting like flustered because there's like a bunch of people there or something, you know. So, because there is a pressure of like when everyone's kind of looking at you as opposed to when you're just kind of chilling with the boys or what have you. And relaxing, which for me, that's kind of what I prefer. I think is kind of the chill streams, which is why I like the Celeste one so much. I think, though, because I played World of War yesterday and on Thursday, I think, haven't played Celeste in like over a week, and I'm feeling like I want to play it. So tomorrow I think I'm gonna do Celeste unless like my mood swings over to horror again. Though I'm still thinking about Something Truly Evil. And the fact that like she's so ridiculously powerful. There's gotta be a way to kill her, and I feel like it must involve like the perfect setup for spells and like doing a run specifically to try to get rid of her, you know, to get the achievement. Silver hands. Heavy hand armor. Alright. Noted. We'll give it to Black Rose, maybe. I wish Black Rose was here. I thought that Natsume was going to join our party. So that's on me. That's my bad. But there's no harm in raising Mistral's level up, honestly. She is a good girl. Alright, kill this thing first because it's definitely easier. And then I'm going to ask her to use her skill. And then this thing is Earth. So, you know, not really getting an elemental hit, but doing alright. Also, I think that this dungeon's pretty short. I mean, we are on floor 3, but also every floor has been like 4 rooms, so it's really not bad at all. Though I am wondering how difficult would it be to make something like this in Unity, I wonder. Like using a seed of like keywords and such, or having them influence parameters in some way and then generating stuff. I feel like it wouldn't be that bad. Wow, good job, Miss. Ooh, all in the portals. All right, we're almost there. About to make Natsume pretty happy. Spiral Edge and yellow candy. Natsume was looking for this.
Wow, you have the spiral edge? You're so lucky. you sure? But I can't give you anything in return.
You can give me your firstborn child.
Well, except maybe myself.
That's better.
What? Don't take me wrong. Well, what I meant was...
Don't worry, I'll take you right.
Maybe I could help you out with something.
I forget. I think Natsume... Is it her or a different character? There's one character who, who's learning Japanese, I believe. I want to say it's her, but I could be wrong. Or either I'm mixing it up with, like, one of the light novels, maybe. There's a character in the Dot Hack universe who's, like, learning Japanese. Or English, rather, in the Japanese version, and then... learning, you know what I mean, right? Like, it's not their first language. That, we're good. And then, do I already have her member address? Yes. So she's only level 1, so we'll have to level her up, which won't be too bad. I won't do that right now, but we'll do the protected stuff first. But first things first, of course, we're going to sell our yellow candies, because they take up a spot in our inventory. And then I'm going to go ahead and sell all of these. I don't think I want to sell those guns up. Okay. We're good. We'll go check the mail, and then we will do Mia's quest. So is it Black Rose mailing us back or Natsume emailing us for the first time? That's my question. Black Rose responding. Sophomore answer? Yeah, I'm a sophomore, didn't I tell you? You never told me, or I'm in 8th grade. I'm in 8th grade, do you know? She's a man-eater. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Come on. Load a little faster. Okay. Mia. And Elk. So as you can see, they're both pretty, like, substantially level higher than they were before. Because they were 6 and 7 last time. And now they are 12 and 12. I also gave Mia a new sword, which is good. But the level 10 area should be a little bit easier to manage now that they are got a couple more levels. I hope, anyway. But last time we cleared out the field and then didn't do the dungeon, so this time we'll just ignore the field and then we'll clear the dungeon as best as we can. I feel like Mia's gonna trigger that, but maybe not. I'm trying not to avoid senseless fights. Also, Elk is so slow. So, I mentioned last time that I used to really like Elk. Yeah, I still do mostly, but also today while I was grinding and like looking at the little lines pop, I was like, man. I was a different person when I first met Elk. Definitely more sympathetic to him than I am now. Now I'm just like, oh no. Elk has a thing for like kitty girls that are too kitty. Though I bet you Elk loves Animal Crossing. Like, look at him. Look at Elk. He's like too shy to meet Mia's eyes. It's like, oh, Mia, you're so cute. I can't even look straight on at you. What now, Kite? What's next? Well, now you come to my village and you help me pay off a raccoon. That's what happens next, Mia. Actually, Mia kind of looks like Cat. kind of. I mean, she's purple. She's a purple cat, so that she's got that in common with my Animal Crossing character. That's my favorite in my village. Okay, here we go. I like that this dungeon has been a straight line so far. Also, fuck mimics. What? No. Skills. It's probably wholly unnecessary to do right there, but it's okay. Oh god, I'm confused. I think we're all confused. That's good. If you get the chance, Elk, and you want to heal everyone, that would be ideal. Thanks, dude. You the best. Okay. We're good. Oh, he's casting lava rep. I don't know why, but he's casting lava rep. Leaf blight. So if there's a lot of wood in this dungeon, then we're probably in a decent spot. I have gone wrong. And Elk has gone as well. So we're good to counter the dungeon if it is that way. But it keeps spitting out mimics, so less than ideal. Okay, wait, they're next to each other. I can hit them with a staccato. Oh god. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mia. Aren't you gonna revive me? Yeah. Yeah, I guess. Alright, Mia. Alright. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Left is the way that we shall go. Okay. I like dead ends. Oh, I bet you it's just, like, both left and right are dead ends. Oh, it's you. I would use Gondam on that. Use a Roo spell, silly. There you go. There's it. Use Ruzat. I'm good. Oh, there's an egg. Hello. Hello, immature egg. Also, I'm gonna heal myself real quick, I think. But yeah, if someone made this game in like another engine and updated the combat to be more modern, like I would play the shit out of that. Like Vindictus, that kind of combat would work so well. Half the reason that I even played Vindictus in the first place when I did play it was because there was a character who had kind of like twin blades. Oh, I don't have the fire smell sheet. No one does anything. But that's okay, we'll kill it anyway. But I started as like the girl with two twin swords because it reminded me of Dot Hack. And I got to like level 30 in Vindictus before I kind of got tired of the grind, because it was pretty grindy. Like around level 30 or so was the point where you kind of hit a wall where in order to unlock like the next set of story and dungeons and those things, you really needed to grind the existing ones that were there multiple times to gain levels to do it, which is not how I like to spend my time. I don't mind a grind if it's a good grind and it's for something like optional or to do something a certain way. For example, Final Fantasy VII doesn't really require that much grinding unless you're trying to kind of, not sequence break, but kind of get a lot of things. Like you can get Beta from the Midgar Serpent the first time you meet it, if you grind enough that when you use materia that gives you defense against fire, that you can survive Beta. You need to be like level 13 or something, I think. So it's really not that hard of a grind. And it's very possible, and doesn't take too long to do, and at the end of it, you have your enemy materia, and you get beta. So, all in all, it's pretty good. But the Vindictus grind, though, was not for me. And I think that's kind of the same reason why I stopped playing Genshin.
If you approach a magic portal, data bugs will show up.
Not always, Mia, jeez.
If you data drain those bugs, you can get virus cores from them. There has to be a reason why you have that bracelet. You will go there to find out the reason, right?
I will deliver the lines this way I was directed to, even if it sounds unnatural.
The reason why I have this bracelet?
Let's fight this data bug.
Revolver!
Oh, hey. He's Earth type. He's weak blood. Hey, Elk, you can use Law Ref on Mia, and I'll stick next to Mia to get any heals from that. Mia really likes using Revolver, doesn't she? I'll use Staccato again. We just need to make sure we have at least 10 so we can data drain it. So I forget, can I? You're on that duty. Here we go, protect break. Time to data drain. And then we'll probably get a little more cutscene after we defeat the bug. But I guess this dungeon was really short. We probably could have done it last time. Data drain out of control. Deck Doe is cast. Now virus core. It missed. There we go. That's the elemental hit I wanted. Does he have any wood skills? No, he does not. That's too bad. Mia doesn't either. She has Rep and Revolver. Too bad. If I had more, then we could do that. But alright, what is decrease target enemy nearby members Earth element? Use that. Let's debuff it. There we go. Go ahead and use your skills on it. So that cancels out the earth tolerance. You can see it flashing right there. So that's good. I never really used the various weakened commands on the enemies. I typically use the strengthening ones once you get them, like the various buffs, and then obviously the opposing element, attack magic, and those things. But I didn't realize that you can just totally cancel it out, which is cool. Also, no, he's a tiny little head convict.
This bracelet actually belongs to my friend.
Kite told Mia everything that happened.
I don't care what happened to you in the past.
Wow, Mia, fuck you.
But I am interested in what you are going to do with the bracelet in the future. Well, that's about it. If there's anything I can do to help you, I'll try my best.
Imagine you just told someone, it's like, well, I got this bracelet because my friend got data drained and comatose in front of me, and he fell over in his chair and hasn't come to school yet. And when I went to go visit his house, they said he was in the hospital and he hasn't woken up at all. And then this cat is just like, well, I don't give a shit about that. Let me know if you do anything cool with it later.
Thanks.
And Kite's just like, cool, thanks.
I'm just doing what I want to do.
Get out of here, Mia. Elk, why do you like that cat? Oh, do you want this bracelet? You can have it. Just kidding. You can't. I needed to figure out how to fix my friend. But after you can have it. If you want. Do, 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 do. Okay, well, there's that. There we go. For my next trick, we're gonna level our good friend Natsume a little bit. Oh, she's level 2 now. Look at that. She went up a level. She's been training on her own.
Choosing me. I will do my best.
Hey, Mistral. Come hang out.
Alrighty, I'm coming.
Thanks. Alright, we need a good area to go to help her out. Let's start with Boundless Destroyer's Holy Ground. No, Sea of Sand. I want like a level 5 maybe? Level 6, level 7. Level 6, level 7. I mean, a wood one wouldn't be bad actually. Although fire would be better. Let's do Chronicling Haunted Aquafield. Oh no, level 6. Here we go. This will work. Chronicling Haunted Sea of Sand, level 4, fire area. Both Mistral and I have water, water magic, and Natsume isn't too bad. Like she's level 4. Oh, sorry, she's level 2, and this is level 4. So hopefully it'll be okay. Protect Mistral. There we go. She's already leveling up. Leather armor, amateur blades, and fire tempest. So what do you have on you? You have a speed charm, so we'll be taking that obviously. You could have a hiking gear if you like. There you go, she's got that. A fire spear. I mean, alright. We haven't met a spear user yet, but it's kind of okay. We could give her a newt necklace, but she can't actually cast the spell from that. But you know what? That's okay. It does have better stats, so she might. Yep. When she levels up one more time, I think she'll be able to use it. Because I think as long as her SP increases by 1. Natsume is 100 times better. I think it's her. I think she's the one who's learning like English as a second language in this game, or Japanese as a second language in the, you know, Japanese version of the game.
Oh, no melon.
Oh, what up, Ono Melon? But luckily, Mistral and I can kind of keep her alive. At least do our best to. I'm not gonna bother using an antidote on her at the moment, because the enemies really aren't that troublesome. So we can one-shot them since we're so high level, but it's gonna keep helping her. So, no! I just wasted those. Amateur blades. I assume that she's using the thingy that we got her. Yeah, she's using the spiral edge, which is actually pretty good. I mean, it's a level 6 rare weapon, but the fact that it has Tiger Claw, Staccato, and Gale of Swords, which is a wood element attack, which would be nice to have, is it's pretty good. I wonder if I go to that area again if I could get another spiral edge. I don't know if it would beat out the stat bonuses that I get from my current weapons, but being able to swap to a weapon that has wood element attacks would be pretty nice. You good? Get better! I like how happy Mistral is. I'm a simple man. I like happy things, they make me happy. Or I should say I like happy 2D people. Oh, melons. Speaking of happy things. Little shark teeth. Maybe this is why I think shark teeth is cute. Overexposure to dot hack as a kid. Alright, fine. So many boings. Also, I haven't checked it out yet. Yet being the operative word here. But the guy who does the video game animation study channel on YouTube, who I've mentioned before, put out a video today advertising his second channel that he's putting animation tutorials onto. And they're mainly kind of focused around a program called After Effects, which I think is an Adobe thing. I don't have it, so I'm not really going to learn anything from that, but if anyone's an aspiring animator at all, then I enjoy his animation study videos. I don't know if he's actually any good because I'm not trained in any of that stuff, but he sounds good to me, and I enjoy the videos, so I imagine his tutorial videos might be pretty interesting. Also, earlier today, I don't really know why this just came to mind, but I was thinking about like streaming styles and how different people do different things. Like there's definitely plenty of people that do kind of what I do, where like they kind of play through games like Let's Play style, and kind of work their way through a game and swap games and go from there. Then there's more chaotic streamers who just stream whatever they want, whenever they want to. They don't really like get stuck isn't the right word, but they don't really stick with one thing for too long. They mix things up a lot. Oh, Natsume, your pathing's real good, huh? You wanna come over here and get unstuck? Thanks. And you know, I'm definitely the variety that I said earlier, because I don't really like to. I like to beat games before I move on, because I know that it's hard to come back to games if you get out of the habit with them. Which I am looking at my Wii U. It's in front of me, and I am noting that I haven't played Xenoblade Chronicles X in a while. But the Wii U is still here, and the Wii U is still hooked up. So there will be another stream of Xenoblade Chronicles X at some point. I just don't know when. Because my main focus right now is staying consistent with Ring Fit, because it's good for me. It's good for anyone who follows along at all, or wants to follow along. And if I like provide even an ounce of motivation to someone somewhere to, like, you know, better themselves in some way, even for like one day, I feel like I'm doing all right. All right, these can only get better.
Did what? Neither one?
Neither. I wonder, I always say neither.
Let's see. Then is it this?
It must be a regional thing.
Till
Neither. I mean, I guess it is kind of spelled that way.
All right.
Oh, +2 levels. Random blades. Chicago. Not better than the ones that Natsume currently has, though. But they'll sell for more. It's good. Oh, we have random monsters. Hi, guys. No portal for you, huh? Nice. But, what was I saying? Oh, that's what I was saying. The thing about streaming and people's streaming styles. I was thinking about it because I like the just like kind of relaxing and hanging out with people and playing a game. And when there's some consistency in that and what you're playing through, it reminds me of what I used to do after school growing up. So, in case you're ever wondering why I'm not as spontaneous as other streamers, or I don't like chase after the streamer bait games a lot, it's probably because of that. So I used to go over one of my friend's place and we used to play Final Fantasy VII all the time. And I mean, it's a single player game. I mainly watched him play, but I had fun doing it and I got to eat his snacks. So all in all, it was pretty happy. Is this giant shell the dungeon? Oh no, this one is the dungeon. All right, let's check this place out. It's a level 4 fire dungeon, which is really not bad so far. And so far, Natsume has gained 2 levels, so she's on par, which is pretty nice. I do wish that I wasn't in Jabu Jabu's belly, though. As far as, like, the environments go for this game, the squish biome is not my favorite. It's just really gross. Like, the pulsating, like, pustules on the wall and things. I could go without it. It's not as bad as Jabu Jabu's belly. Like, Jabu Jabu's belly is very alive, but thank you, mister. I have a feeling that this dungeon isn't going to be too bad. I mean, besides the fact that since Mistral and I are so much higher level, that it's gonna go by quickly for all the battles. I have a feeling that it's not gonna be like too long of a dungeon itself. I hope anyway. We'll see. I could be horribly wrong and we just accidentally walked into like a 6th floor dungeon. But hopefully not. I mean, it wouldn't be the worst thing, I guess, if Natsume got a good chunk of levelage. Also, she's grown enough that she can actually cast La Repth, so that's good. Ready? I'm gonna cure her, and then I bet you that in the next room there'll be bees or something that will poison her again. Ready? Let's see if I'm right. Okay, no. We're good. You didn't get poisoned. Color me surprised. Wristband.
Yes.
Do you want a wristband? I don't know what it is. Light hand armor. Oh, it gives you wood though. What does she have? She has leather gloves.
Yes.
Oh, you really want it? Okay, here you go.
Thank you very much. I'll do my best.
She received it. Damn it, woman. Don't say that you want it if you're not going to equip it. Although, I think... yeah, technically I can change her to it if I want to. It drops her defense and evade for physical by a good chunk, but it would give her a wood attack. Though she already has one, so we'll skip it for now. I'm gonna go left first. She didn't get poisoned again. Oh wait, never mind, she's poisoned. Well, I was just one room off. It is what it is. Oh wow, it's totally destroyed them. Oh, I got an antidote? Well, okay. If you're gonna give me an antidote anyway, I might as well use Don't Natsume. Cute. But yeah, sorry, I was distracted by poison and everything. But what I was thinking about earlier, that I kind of mentioned about thinking about streaming styles and all that business and such, was like, when I think of people who play like games and series but also do a lot of variety in the games they play and like do a lot of different things, I think of Vine Sauce. And then when I think about people who kind of stick with one game for a really long period of time and kind of get through it while also maintaining some variety, I think of like Desert P, because his Xenosaga streams were really fun and enjoyable, and also very chill. Like there were some streams where it was like one boss the entire stream, just like trying to get the right strategy to kill the thing and what have you. And but they were good and they were fun and enjoyable. And my hope is that these streams with the Dot Hack series will maybe be like that, where, you know, it's an older game that some people hold in, you know, a certain regard and has a place in their hearts. And I'm hoping that those people, if they happen to come by the stream, aren't too weird. And maybe we make a friend or two. It's not just the hacking, it's the friends that we'll make along the way. Or something. But yeah. I also got pretty excited today. So, as I mentioned earlier, I got Chinese food for dinner. And one, it was really good. Shanghai rice cake with pork was the menu item that I got. That's surprisingly good. Very mushroomy, which I didn't expect. But good. And when I was walking by, there used to be a Thai place next to the Chinese place, and they moved from their location that they were at previously. I did nothing. To a different place up the street, and so that place has been vacant for a while. That place has been vacant for a while. I've been wondering what's going to go in it, and it turns out that a really good burger place, like a couple towns over, is opening up a location at the place that used to be a Thai place. So I'm really excited because, like, there's two places nearby me that have burgers because they're both bars, and they both make pretty decent burgers. But the place that's opening up, they they like specialize in really good burgers and milkshakes. So I'm really looking forward to that place opening, because it means I'll be like easily accessible, delicious burgerness whenever I want it. And also, like, they tend to have a decent bar at their locations, so it might become a little bit of a hang up for me, possibly. You know, I'll keep things, you know, safe and everything, but this is a disgusting wall. This is the kind of thing I don't like. It's just like jutting out like that. Let's go up first. Also, this dungeon is starting to feel like it's bigger than expected. And now I feel the fool. I'm just gonna heal her, because if I ask her to, she's gonna waste 20 SP, won't be able to use any skills in the next room. Alright, it's a dead end. But yeah, going back for a moment, back to the whole wonder how much effort it would take to do this kind of thing in Unity. I did do that tutorial, level 3. I did that tutorial from Sebastian Legg before about procedural cave generation, which did involve generating rooms within a cave and all this other stuff. But I feel like that's not quite the same as generating like chunks of room that can connect to each other. I feel like it would be easier to do something like this, where like certain pieces can connect to other pieces, and then they have different different textures and those kind of things based on the keywords. Like, I feel like it's a pretty cool system, and actually one that probably wouldn't be too hard, because you'd have to model like the individual rooms and that kind of thing, and make sure that they connect properly. But besides that, I thought you could get, you know, good little dungeon crawler out of it. I almost want to attempt it, but I feel like I wouldn't make it as far as I probably would want to. I still have the platformer tutorial from Sebastian Legg open in a YouTube window. It's been open for, you know, months at this point, I think. I'll get around to it. It's just that that spark that I was nurturing to you know, work on little side projects and stuff. It's still there, but it's not as strong. Especially like just really been busy, I guess, in a weird way. Like, I don't really feel that busy, but I know that I'm pretty busy because like the amount of time that I have left in a day when I do the things that I want to do every day is increasingly slim. I bet you this is the way down if it's a down. Yep. Wonder if I've done this dungeon before. Like in the past at some point. Obviously not on this stream, but like when I originally played through the games and such. I wanna break the egg balls. Gotta restock our antidotes and things from here. Thanks. Good timing. Also, Ring Fit was yesterday, right? And there was a good amount of leg stuff, but weirdly enough, I don't really feel that sore today. Man, look at this. Look at this room. Like, you gotta wonder, like, is this long room one piece? Or is whatever generating the dungeons doing this kind of thing, like generating the length of this room and extending the horrifying ribcage of some massive creature that way? Well, I guess it'd probably be a snake. Maybe. Large snake-like creature. Bonk. It's so empty here. It's a little eerie, even. Like really long room down to this. Plenty of dead bodies just kind of floating around in here, or hanging off of nooses. It's weird to see like Doki Doki Literature Club cosplayers inside of a dungeon. Thank you. I probably should data drain one of these. Oh, no, there goes that idea. Some safety shoes. What kind of shoes are you wearing? Oh, you're wearing safety shoes. Alright, then I won't bother with you. Thanks, Minstrel. Alright, the real question is there another floor? Or are we gonna find the god statue? Because we're already on floor 4. Floor 4. What are words?
Bloody egg!
So, speaking of not having enough time in the world and everything, the Japanese classes that I take, the next series of that, the second half of the second book that we've been working through, aka level 4, as they're gonna call it, starts in February on Monday nights at like 7, I believe, which means that it would definitely interrupt my streaming schedule. But not yet. But it's a little it bums me out a little bit that it will interrupt the Monday stream, because I really like .hack. I want to give it enough time and such, you know. But with the length of some of the dungeons and those things, ooh, we're definitely on the last floor now. Starting late and then going into it is like kind of a recipe for staying up too late or streaming for too long, I feel. So I'm a little worried about that. Also, I'm a little worried in general about the class, mainly because like the people who I took it with before want to do some like pre-class studying to refresh our memory. Look at this guy. Yum yum. Got sand taken away. Oh! Oh, he's one of these. I didn't realize that. Oh. You're getting sleepy, Mistral? Oh. Okay, so apparently this dungeon is one of the dungeons that you are timed for. I wish I knew that. Oh shoot, it's chronicling, that's why. Whenever you use the chronicling keyword, it's one of these dungeons where it's not a got statue, it's a Zeit statue. And I think you get better items depending on how quickly you do the dungeon. So that's my fault for not really remembering about chronicling as a keyword. So we don't really need to trek all the way back. We have Sprite Ocarinas. We're not Orca. We know how to leave a dungeon without getting attacked by horrifying wave existence. I just think if we had Sprite Ocarina'd out in the very first place we went to, Orca would still be with us. Granted, if they had done something like that, they probably would have also made it so, like, you couldn't gate out after, like, he'd stopped the log out or something, but it's fine. Don't think about it too hard. Alright, so, mission accomplished. Natsume is now level 6, which puts her at a more normal amount of levels, which is good. So I'll save here for her, and then we're gonna pop out into the real world to check our email as soon as we are done selling all this stuff we don't need. Because we definitely don't need amateur blades. Phantom blades are cool, but we don't need them. The fire spear has a nice attack, I guess. But... crisping, rusted hands. I guess I'll put the fire. I'll put the fire one away for now. I think the first spear user is the dude who looks kind of like Grim from .hack Sign. I think. I don't remember when we meet him though, so no idea if we'll meet another character tonight or not. Protected area. We can go either. We called customer service and said it's due to maintenance. I was able to go. I guess they're done. Dun dun dun. So since we opened up that protected area, other people can go into it now, which means that they're gonna get screwed by the data bug if the data bug's still there. Are you that? No. I remember you. You remember me? I'm Flan. We used to fight together. We're both newbies, so we died instantly. It's a lie. Total lie. It's a defective product. The graphics flicker. The misrecognition rate being 0, whatever is false advertising. You're gonna have a seizure if you use it on a 3D field. Do you work from or something? Just die. Jeez. Some heavy flame war about to happen here. Oh, yeah, I'm dumb. Here we go. This is the thing about chronicling. Those who want the praise of the Zeit said it was like chronicling is part A. Balmung has defeated a Zeit area in 2 minutes. Orca is the next one there. Hyper Falcon. Sieg. Mock Wolf. Fairy type. Player Nog. Nog. Net phone box. They're coming out with Wonderhawk. I'm a little excited about it. If they're really gonna have the world on, that'd be exciting. I love, like, the world building here must have been so fun to make. Like, I don't know how they did it, but I could imagine them going around the office and be like, oh, like, write a fake forum post. You know? Rose. Oh, you're in 8th grade. I see. Well, if you have any problems, come talk to Big Sister. Yeah, right. Hee. Oh. And that's the end of the email chain for now. Let's talk to Helba. After hacking the gate, you should know the importance of virus cores as vital items to unlock protected areas. In order to hack the gate of a protected area, you must collect the type and amount of virus core indicated in the gate hacking menu. I will teach you about collecting virus cores. You extract them from monsters. You can drain virus cores from not only data bugs but normal monsters as well. I will state the known virus cores and the monsters to obtain them from. Here we go. For Delta and Theta server, small sized monsters will give you virus core A, medium size will give you B, and large will give you C, and there are exceptions. When your spread of viral infection is low, you have a higher chance of getting them. It's Mistral! Hi, Mistral! I baked an apple pie the other day, but I kind of messed up. I burned the apple filling on it a bit. What do you like, Kite? Beef stew or apple pie? I like apple pie. I love apple pie. Vanilla ice cream on hot apple pie is the best. Save. Okay. So no new email to direct us to like the next stage of storiness. And nothing new on the board, so we'll log in and see if anything happens. Yep. Oh, hi, Balmung.
We meet again. Well, it appears that you know Orca.
Know him? He's the one who invited me to come here and play this game.
Then I must ask. I have not been able to contact him since that event. What has become of him?
Do you trust me?
What you say will determine.
Kite recounted how Orca was data drained.
I see. How much of that is true, I do not know. But do not dare to forget. That bracelet's power is the same as the one that placed Orca into a coma.
Yeah, I know. I don't have to be reminded of it.
You don't have time to get depressed.
Oh, stop, Helba.
Who are you?
A friend, or perhaps a foe. A meddler with a warning.
And cool
You
music.
sent that email? Helba?
That aside, I must warn you, beware of Leos.
Leos?
Leos is on the side of the system. With that bracelet, you'll be treated as a virus.
Like
Also,
Pokeball,
you
bro.
need this. You're thinking, how does she know, right? It's not that hard to imagine. Like I said, someone is always watching you.
Hold on. Why are you helping me?
Helping you? Who knows? You might be the one helping me. Take care, little boy.
Gotta catch 'em all, gotta catch 'em all. Poke boob. Hi, Drake Spartan. How's it going? Yeah, well, there was the event. Good story event. Sadly, it's like the weird thing is like Balmung is at the same level as Orca, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure he's also level 50. And he's just hanging out in the newbie server for no particular reason. What a weirdo. The Final Fantasy's 14 queue is 42. Nice. It's been low for me the past few days, and over this weekend there was only one time when I logged in and the queue was at like 200 something, and then every other time has been like 30s, 50s, 20s. Like it's been surprisingly like good. And I don't know if like they did something recently, because I didn't see any announcements about anything. Ooh, Thundercloak. I don't think I have enough anything. Actually, I have hiking gears. You want hiking gears? Earth Storms? So Tetsu? No? You're one of those, aren't you? Yep. I'll trade one Thundercloak for 10 golden and 10 silver axes. Oh. Guess we're not getting that. Let's go check our email. But also, like, it was weird though. The reason like the queue confused me was because I was logging in at like the same time that I normally do. So it was kind of weird to see it like working as expected. So probably was waiting for the next content. They've all finally finished Endwalker, and the rest of us can live our life in peace. I finally reached Theta server and there was a grunty. Oh man, it really looks like a pig. You're supposed to feed the small one in the ranch, right? What happens when I get bigger? Do you get anything out of it? Cool, you made it. Now you can start using the grunty food. Crest, you're probably not there yet, so I don't spoil it for you, but when you raise a kid grunty, it'll eventually become an adult. Grunties you raise also have their own items, and you can even trade with them. If you don't pay attention to what they want to eat, they grow into useless grunties, and the items I have are pretty bad. When you give them what they want, they become pretty good grunties, and their items are also pretty good. So you should probably have a variety of food you can give them. Oh no, I'm missing. Ooh. Favorite MMORPG right the hack which is ported to PC. Which MMORPG is that? Gunthmope. That is all the savage groups have finished and now it's waiting for resets, so I don't know what a savage group is. Are those the people who go after like extremes? Like the boss raids or those things? Author Meg. Haven't seen you in a while. Slightly worried. Alf, are you okay? Alf. Or they cut the beta short because the main program went missing in action. Harold did go missing in action. Torum Online. It's 3D Megman style blast and dash gameplay that shows up GTUs. Huh. I've never heard of Torum Online. I wanna Torum Online. I'm looking at images real quick. Oh, it's got a cute little mascot character. Sorry, that's not the right one. I want this. Pretty cute. Kind of reminds me of like Made in Abyss. Also, this is nice looking. Does it have a? I assume when you say it has support and such that it's probably been in a different language for a while, or is this a mobile game normally? It looks neat though. Savage raids, Soda raids has extreme search of trials. Oh, okay, gotcha. I understand. There's more hard things than just extreme. Marine saw her too. Girl in a white dress was chased by a thing with a red wand. Area quiet eternal white devil, I think. But can't turn anymore. Why? I think I remember what we had to do next. Pretty sure that that area is protected and we had to collect some virus cores in order to get in there. Yep, and that's not including the ultimate raids. Oh good. Oh good. More difficulty. I have like my entire journal in Final Fantasy 14 is just full of raid fights right now. Or not raid fights, boss fights for like extreme duties and hard mode duties. Because I was tired of seeing the blue quests show up everywhere in Mordana. So I just went and like selected them all. Like I was like, all right, I'm gonna get these out of the way. Filled my duty finder up with stuff. And that's why this weekend I was working on those. Consider the PC port a downgrade because touchscreen users prone to TVs and can read the thumb all fast. Yeah. So was it a phone game beforehand? If it's touchscreen or like tablet game? I'm just curious what it was like. Alpha Ichigoro. Bonjour. How old are you? I am just wonderful. Is that your form of ASL? Hands of Earth. That'd probably be pretty good for Black Rose. So let's get a party together. We'll have Black Rose and Mistral. Unless someone like desperately wants someone else in the party. But Mistral is a go-to, but we could also bring Pyros if we wanted to, I guess, but where's my new one? It was quiet something, right? Alright, hold on. Let me go look back at that board post. Because I guess I didn't get it. Mobile makes it feel like you're really adventuring. You like to walk and play. Oh, that's cool. You must have a good data connection for that. Is it not? It's not missing. Wait. Event character. Quiet Eternal White Devil. Okay, hold on. I just want to make sure that we can select the keywords themselves. Quiet Eternal White Devil. Quiet Eternal Ace Ventura. And Mistral. So mobile first was built in Unity so realistically it could run on most platforms. Wow. The houses looked a little... They did look a little Unity. Not that that's a bad thing, honestly. Yeah, I don't have quiet here. I have noisy. I have noisy. That's the opposite of that. I wonder why it's not giving me the word. Oh wait. Other servers. It's on Theta server. That's why. Okay, hold on. We gotta go check our email. I think we might have gotten the thing to go to Theta server. Let's find out. I love the fake, thing. All right, Mistral's responding about apple pie. Yep, it's so good. But I'm better at making dinner than dessert. You want to make me some beef stew? Beef stew is my favorite. I love beef stew. Give me some Dinty more. And a 90 Eve. That is what something they're Morgana, I think probably. Bearer of the bracelet, help me. Or help her. Beard. I don't know what that second to last sentence is trying to say. Oh, before there are any more casualties. You can see any more there, kind of. The Gremlin White and the one with the red wand was on the board. They've been spotted at Theta, Quiet Eternal White Devil. Let's head over to the Theta server. There we go. Alright, ready for a new homeworld? Weirdly enough, we had to log in and then we swap worlds, which I guess isn't that unusual now that I think about it. Black Rose mentioned it too, so let's go to Theta server. No response. Oh, okay. They're gonna make me go by myself first. Other servers. Ready? We get to go to the clouds. Or, well, mountains, I suppose, really, but same difference. And there's that grunty.
Hey! A gentleman never makes a lady wait.
Black Rose, he's in 8th grade. He's not a gentleman.
You are going to Theta, Quiet Eternal White Devil with me, right? I'll be waiting at the Chaos Gate. Get there as soon as you're ready.
I'll be there ASAP.
I say standing 6 feet from you. We're just hanging out, social distancing, you know, normal. Let's take a look around first. It's been a while. Here's a grunty named Johnny.
My name's Johnny, the stray grunty.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of Rocker Grunty? He was the fastest of our tribe. If you run into him, tell him I said hi.
Okay, Johnny.
I've never seen you around here before. Who are you? I've never seen...
Okay. It's just your normal dude. Recorder? Okay. Trade 1 hands of earth for 10 well water. Okay. I actually have 10 well water, I think. But... Thunder gloves, thunder man. Okay, another dude who's gonna do that. There aren't any people. True. Johnny, you like baseball? Does your mom still hang out at dockside bars? Look at his like weird scaly flesh. Johnny, oh god, and his like disturbing necklace of like a shrunken head that has a mustache. Was that like a Fu Manchu? What is... Johnny, you are a fascinating pig. You must have lived a life.
The name's Sal the Stray Grunty, don't you know? You heard of Iron Grunty, ain't you? It's alright if you don't. Go ahead and forget it. You heard of Iron Grunty, ain't you?
I love that there's... I love that the Grunties is voice acting. Klima. You know what? Some really annoying people out there. What is... Oh, but Yucky. She's totally bugs. What? Alright, high weapon drop. Nothing too crazy here that I want. I think I'm pretty good for equipment for now. Also, Hagen here. Can I interest you in some magic scrolls? Yeah. Yeah. I could take, something. Take a couple wood ones just to have them on hand. Natsume has wood element attacks, but Natsume's not really going to be in our party at the moment, so. Borscht. Hey dude, I've started rapping. It's a great way to unwind. Check it out. Thanks. The Russian rapper Borscht, who has a lot of items to trade. None of which are something I need, but still. Elf's Haven. Oh, another Grunty. Loddle.
My name is Loddle, the Stray Grunty. I enjoy wandering around here. So leave me alone, okay?
Alright, sorry man.
I enjoy wandering around here. So leave me alone, okay?
Okay, you get back to your theater troupe. We'll hang out later. Do you have anything new? No, not really. I read that it's Kermit blood for a second instead of Hermit blood. Kermit the Frog here. What are you doing with that syringe? That's not his voice, but I can't do a Kermit voice, so... Heavy. ... Hey, this is supposed to be broadband. Can I help you? Sorry, it's about to crash. Divine Cross. Recover target and any nearby member's HP to maximum. Wow, that's a good scroll. Ooh, Orchid Dance. Ooh, I wouldn't mind having this. I'll take a hiking gear for it. Thanks. Thanks, Heavy. And Fire Dance Hat. Gives you rep 2-5 across the board. That's pretty good. 410 for defense and accuracy of this though. Twin Blade can't use it. Your hat though. 2-5. And holy crap, this looks like it's probably better than whatever Black Rose has. Will you trade it for me for a hiking gear? And an Earth Blade? Yes. That's being given to Black Rose. And then before I trade the next bit, my current hat is a Hunter's Hood, which is 2-3 for defense and evade, and pretty normal, like low level stuff. This is better. Yeah. Let's see if I can get this from him. Wow, for a hiking gear. I love it when I get to trade like something that I don't really need. Great. Alright, cool. So now this means that I have fire covered, I have thunder covered, and I have wood covered for my blades. Hi. Here you can feed the young of the legendary Grunty. It's always hungry. Please get its food from the areas. Hi.
Daddy, I'm hungry.
Oh. Yeah, but what do you want? You didn't tell me what you wanted. Alright, what should we feed this little lad? Blood, invisible, immature, mandragora, a melon, some mints, or a golden egg? Let's start with a golden egg. How about that?
I want to eat something really sweet. They grow by a big cocoon.
You want a melon, right? Here you go.
I want to eat something really bitter. They grow deep in a really dark labyrinth.
Bloody egg, maybe? I feel like bloody and invisible eggs both kind of, and immature eggs actually. I would think that this would be also, wow, its body odor goes up. I don't know if that's a good thing. Actually, immature egg, that does some good stuff on its stats. Here you go. This might be bitter. Okay, it's evolved into this.
I want to eat something really sweet.
More melons. I don't really remember how many things you have to feed the grunties before they get to full size, but I want at least one grunty to be full size so we can ride it around.
Eat something crispy and sweet.
Crispy and sweet.
They grow deep in that green forest.
We haven't been to any forest levels yet. Crispy and sweet. Yeah, I don't think I have anything for you, but I'll be back. I'll be back. Pretty sure we're gonna do a forest area soon. There's like some lady who runs a fan club or something like that, and her dungeon that you do for her.
Hello, we're going to.
Is a wood one. Black Rose?
Okay, here I come.
Who surprisingly doesn't have tennis club today.
Alrighty, I'm coming.
Let's go. Level 13. And it's a water type. So I should probably swap my blades over to the flame ones so that we have elemental hits.
Well, that was easy. Strange.
Swap to the flame defense one. Alright. The usual warning about, you know, if you're epileptic at all or anything like that, that the glitches and flashing effects, well, that is a lot of portals when we're in glitched areas, might not be the best for you. So do whatever you need to do. Holy crap, it's huge. Huge in wood, which means earth. Right? Earth? Yeah, earth. Also, surprised that he didn't protect break. Kinda wanted a C core from off of him. Alright. Gonna just rep real quick. Oh god, not. Mimics are definitely one of my least favorite enemies. Confuse and Charm is the worst. Yes, I agree. Pretty same. Oh, our SP is going up. Ow, god damn it. You weren't even confused at that point. It was going away. She just hit me for no reason. Why you gotta be like that? Also, where's the grunty food in this area? I feel like winter ones get you Ono melons, maybe? I think. Mistral? Okay. Wave Masters always move, like, significantly slower than all other party members. Oh god, you just got charmed, didn't you? Oh, 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 go away. Go away, stop being charmed. Face flow. Thanks. So I'm gonna do my usual, by the way. You know, open up all the field portals, and preferably all the dungeon portals. Panther. No panther? Is that a scroll? No, it's leg armor that increases target defense and has defense of 2 and 4 and some pretty good resistances. Yeah, sure. The only downside to giving yourself things like that have like the strength and stuff and everything is that then you have to spend the time to actually cast it as opposed to asking your teammates to cast it instead, which still takes the time, but sometimes it goes a little bit faster. That said, buffs tend to last for a while in this game, if I remember correctly, so it's not really too bad. We have magic up. Do I have enough? No. Protect break. Are you mid or large? Probably counts as mid, right? So virus core B? Unicorn Blade. I think Black Rose already has that. I think. Hey, Black Rose. Got any speed jumps? Oh right, I forgot that I was gonna give her the Raijin. Here. There we go. I know the email chains raise affection between characters. I don't remember if gifting or trading does that as well. I'm sure that if it does, then gifting probably goes more, but I like to, oh god, that's a lot of minions. I like to just get the speed charms, because it's a little bit cheaper than buying them. Oh god, run from me, or Mistral, help. Help. Mistral? She's still confused. Yes. But also battle mode's off. Mistral, Black Rose. Stop. 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 Got a lot of buffs right now, which is kind of nice. Except for when it, ooh, but there's the grunty food. Excellent. Another unicorn blade. Hi, Cordyceps. Wonder if he's bitter or sweet. I guess is bitter. Or actually, no, he's a fungus. Cordyceps. Oh god. Cordyceps is the parasite fungus that takes over people's brains. And I'm gonna feed that to a grunty? I am now questioning our life choices about raising grunties. Now I really want to see like what stats it does, like what change it does. Should I? Nah, I won't be able to bring. Also, we're making pretty good progress through the portals, actually. Like, there were a ton, it felt, at the beginning, but we're actually, like, getting through them decently, I think. Besides the fact that there's, you know, mimics everywhere. And that Black Rose is confused. Which is not good. Cease, Black Rose, cease. I'll give you a unicorn blade if you stop hitting me. Stop it, Black Rose. Black Rose, stop it. You're better than this. Enjoy your attack up and your Appario? I don't know what Ryo did. I know App is up, but... And I think... I don't remember if it's Latin or other things, but I feel like most of the magic spells generally have... There we go, Protect Break. Give me your virus core. Have roots in Latin, or in some language. Which is fun. It's educational. Blink. There we go. Virus core C. We'll need those. Kill the sunflower. It doesn't belong in this cold, harsh world. Actually, talking to one of my coworkers last year even, apparently the thing that he always sends people for like a gift for their housewarmings whenever someone he knows moves, he like sends them bonsai trees, because there's like little starter packs for bonsai trees and stuff. And I'm like moderately interested in the idea of something like that, because I do think they're kind of cool, but also the last time I looked into bonsai trees, it seemed like so much effort to actually raise one right, and like put in the due diligence to make sure that, you know, it doesn't die, and you don't like accidentally kill this like ancient mini tree and those things from negligence and everything. Sweet Black Rose's all up. I'm a little bit worried that I would accidentally kill it if I did have a bonsai tree. Though, like, when I mentioned that to him, because we were having the conversation about it and such, he was saying that, like, apparently the starter pack bonsais, because you get, like, a starter pack bonsai tree delivered to your house or whatever, is pretty resilient to those kind of things, and pretty hard to kill, unless you're, like, really negligent. So that kind of makes me think maybe... Oh god, Black Rose is gonna kill me. Oh god, they're both... I'll just drink this. I'll wait for you two to be better. Black Rose. Black Rose, please. You're better than this. I know I could use a restorative on her to get rid of it, but it also goes away like very shortly after a battle ends, so kind of a waste of a restorative that we could use if we're like in a boss fight or something like that. Guard. Not for me. For Black Rose. Cures poison, paralysis, speed down, and decrease in physical status. But Wave Masters can't use it. Interesting.
Yeah?
Hey, Black Rose. Do you want an Aqua Guard?
Yeah, I'll take it. Thanks.
Congrats, you're now on poison duty. Anytime someone gets poisoned, you get to heal her. Congratulations on your promotion. Oh, I should heal. But yeah, if you know anything about bonsai trees, whether or not those kind of like starter packs really do survive if you forget about them by accident for a little while, or what, let me know, I guess. Because the main thing that I would be worried about is like the lack of light, because I kind of live in dark mode. Like I like my computer to be in dark mode and those things because it's easier on my eyes. But also I generally keep my shades closed pretty much at all times and like rarely peek outside. Like last week I stayed inside for about 5 days and I think I looked outside like twice, maybe? Yeah, something like that. So, or not last week, the week before that, sorry. I think it was the week before that. The first week of the month, whenever that was. Because I made chicken noodle stew and then ate that for an entire week. Also, I love this dungeon layout. This variation. I mean, it's busted and whatnot, but I like the columns and everything. But because I don't bother opening up my windows too often, or those things, I mean, especially right now, it's winter, so I'm not about to open the things, but opening the shades is something I don't do either, because I don't really get like seasonal issues. Like how some people get like seasonal depression. I don't really have that problem, and I prefer to just kind of sit in the dark and not turn on lights. So I'd be concerned that I might accidentally kill a bonsai because it wasn't getting enough light or something, if anything. But I think it'd be interesting to do. Of course, you're always in dark mode. Yeah. You don't. I mean, do you use dark mode? Like it's just easier on the eyes, I feel. And it like blows my brain away when I see like regular mode. I'm like, oh god, it's so bright. Like when someone screen shares with me and they're using like regular everything. Oh man. Use your skills. You do. I think these count as big. Give me more virus cores. I don't normally data drain that often, so I'm going to try to take advantage of the larger enemies in this area. Do that, because I'm pretty sure we're going to run into a protected gate sometime soon. And it's probably going to need like virus core M and N, which we have an N, I think, from the Mia dungeon. Excellent. Cool. Ooh, egg. Hello. Bearcat egg. What flavor do you think bearcat egg is? Like, what is the grunty going to ask in order to get that egg? Also, I feel like we've gone the right way, which is unfortunate, but we'll find out. Another aqua guard. We can give that to Pyrrhus. Except for IDs or text there that don't go full dark mode, because I find bright text on super dark background screw to your eyes. Mid mode. Gotcha. I also, I tend to fall asleep with my computer on. Last night I turned it off, but I typically fall asleep like watching a stream or whatever. And I enjoy dark mode for that because it makes the room a little bit darker, which makes it easier to fall asleep as well. And I've grown accustomed to falling asleep to strange noises from Twitch streams and everything else, so noise doesn't really bother me so much. I definitely get strange dreams depending on what I fall asleep to, though. Though last night, like I said, I turned off my computer, but before I did, I was watching Jabroni Mike do his Tamagotchi stream, and that's always a good time. Very the brows are lowered in that in that channel as far as humor goes, but it's fun. So. How is my infection rate actually? We're still green. We're good. But I definitely tend to sleep longer if I shut off my computer, which probably isn't a surprise. Mainly because, oh shit, the bracelet's shining. Rebook 2 is generated by the bracelet. Yeah, tell me more about that. Chronicles the total number of magic powers in the field and dungeons. Cool. Bonk. I'll take a peek at that after battle mode ends. Another snow panther. You can only use this item in town, so okay. I've gotten 2 virus core seeds, at least. I don't know if we need more. I feel like the most virus cores you ever need is like 5. But Mistral also just decimated that thing with an elemental hit, so we're not getting that. Not today. Oh, there's pure water here. Alright. But yeah, like, if there was a dungeon, like a dungeon crawler like this game, but with the combat systems of like Final Fantasy 14 or something, that would be pretty sweet. I'm a, like, real-time combat would be good too, like Vindictus or those kind of things. But either of those two, like, mixed together with like a procedurally generated, based on a seed, like world where you could go and like party up and do things, so it would be really fun, I think. Because I mean, there's definitely, oh, I'm missing anything. Because like, there's plenty of MMOs, right, that do things, but are there MMO dungeon crawlers? Oh, hey. Anyone got any strengthening stuff? No skills, they all say. Alright, I'm the only one with... only one who can help people out. There you go. You seem squishy, we'll help you. You too. And once more for good measure. Let's go down first, I guess. This was the right decision, it's a dead end. I don't have enough for a flame. But yeah. But also, speaking of dungeons and things, last night I attempted to do a command mission in Final Fantasy 14 for, shoot, was it might have been the Wanderer's Palace? It was a level 50 dungeon, and I brought along, like, my level 54 Grand Company flunkies, and could not get by the first boss. The, like, troll goblin man who rides around on a giant horse pony thing and throws spears that explode. The dude kept throwing the spears and they like zero chill. Like 6 seconds at most between when he was throwing each spear down that you then have to destroy before it causes so much like fire AoE that you just fall over and die. And no matter how I tried to micromanage the NPC characters to get them to engage in the right places and to go after the right targets and everything like that, it just was not happening. And I went and looked it up to see if there was like some kind of trick that I was missing with these things. And apparently, like, the AI and some of the command missions just really aren't meant, it seems, to be done with an NPC party, which sucks. Because I enjoyed that. I enjoyed the command missions because you can kind of take your time through the dungeon at your own pace, as opposed to like being dragged along by a tank who decide that they want to run ahead and grab every single enemy in the dungeon and then put them into one corner for you to just smack in the face with Doomspike repeatedly. But like, it's fun to actually just enjoy the atmosphere of the dungeon and take things in. And the command squads are kind of like, they're good for that, I think. But not if you can't get by the first boss of an area because the like AI is so bad. I think it was the Wanderer's Palace, I think. Could be wrong. What is that? That is a rock golem. It's a guardian. Oh, she's asleep. You know, I think you have a spell for that, Black Rose. Doesn't do you any good, but I think you have a spell for that. Which is good if that is the case, because that means we could have her assist us. Oh wait, I have a thing for this. Hold on. Wait. Lath blades. Get that elemental hit. Hello, man. That's 17. It's pretty hard to beat. Very much. Oh yeah. Oh, we found the down already. Good. We'll come back after. The other thing about the whole bonsai thing is that, like, I'd probably put it on my living room table, because that would be probably where I would let it get the most light, and also it's kind of like centerpiece, sort of. But at the same time, like, if I have a friend come over and we have like dinner together or something, we typically eat at that table, and I don't know if I'd really want to have to like move a little mini tree every single time. Not that I have people over that often, but just, you know, in general. Ice flow. Well, we're gonna be well prepared for water attacks, I guess. Or if we do another flame dungeon somewhere. Also, I don't really remember what happens at the end of this dungeon. Though we might meet Leos, maybe? That would explain, or maybe explain, why the area wasn't protected yet. Because like maybe we reacted fast enough to it that they haven't locked down the area quite yet. And then we maybe meet Leos? Because Helbo just mentioned him, so I assume that we'll meet him in a short while. Also, good god, that's... What? Oh, that's that orb. I probably should have targeted the other guy, actually. How is it that Black Rose manages to have full health at the end of that, despite standing next to the golem the entire time? Meanwhile, I get smacked in the face. You know, it's probably because I get smacked in the face punch. They just want to murder me more, that's all. Okay, we're good. I also have the feeling that this dungeon probably isn't that long. We'll see. I had that dungeon earlier and then it ended up being a 5-floor dungeon. Though it was a chronicling one, so it wasn't too... Ooh! Oh, okay. Alright. The feeling was right. Love it. Good miss. Don't mind me, just missing the elemental hit. No biggie. The amount of missing in this does remind me a little bit of playing like an Elder Scrolls game, like Morrowind. Yeah, maybe Oblivion too. Razor Axe. But definitely Morrowind and Daggerfall. Like swinging something repeatedly over and over again and not getting any hits because of just some RNG dice roll. But I randomly looked up the Jarl of Whiterun today. I don't remember what it was. Something reminded me and inspired me about Jarls. This is a dead end.
Nobody's here. The thing with the red wand or the girl.
Was that a hoax? That can't be, right? Something isn't right, but no sense in standing here. Should we go back for now?
You know what's not right? The fact that there's not a god statue here. At all. That's the problem. Save is your friend, Mistral says. I agree. Alright, I'm gonna check the mail and then I think we'll call it for now because we're just past 2 hours and we've made some decent progress, I think, story-wise. We got to talk to the grunties, which is always good. And we have plenty of things to sell. Or to call up Pyrrhus and friends and kind of pass along stuff. I might do that off stream just so you guys don't have to sit through me calling everyone over and over again and whatnot. But let's check the mail. Mail time, mail time, mail time, mail time. Here's the mail, it never fails. It makes me wanna wag my tail. When it comes, I wanna wail. Mail! Beef stew. Kite, you like beef stew? I'm really good at making beef stew. In our house, we add butter in the end. Then even if you use cheap beef, it's still really good. That's disgusting. How dare you put butter on beef? Nah, thanks. I'll try it next time. Thanks, Mistral. Well, that is not what I expected. I was expecting to get some form of story thing, but maybe that'll happen next time we log in, or maybe on the board, or maybe I wonder, does Black Rose post on the board after? No. All right. So no idea what our next step is here, but we'll find out next time. So again, It was good. I'll figure out my item situation. Oh, really? Oh, Mistral. I mess up a lot too. Kite, do you buy groceries? Sometimes, or when I was little? Sometimes. I get dragged to carry stuff. I was so surprised to find out things I eat are so expensive. Yes. Okay, there we go. That completes her chain, by the way, for now. For her email affection. Or at least for the first email chain. Okay, but now for realsies, we'll go back to the title screen. I'll deal with the item situation before next week play, or at least I'll try to remember to do so. I have some time beforehand. But it was good. I had a good time playing today, so I hope you all enjoyed a little bit of dungeon crawling, whether it kept you company while you sat in a Final Fantasy XIV queue or whatever you were up to. But tomorrow is Thursday, so I'll do some more Ring Fit tomorrow, as well as I'm planning on doing Celeste, because I did Ward of Horror the last 2 times, and I'm getting antsy for some Celeste, so gonna do that tomorrow. And then Friday will be Yakuza 3 Remastered some more, and that'll be what we do. So that's my plan. I will see you all later. Take it easy. Bye for now.